Hello everyone, and welcome to the finals, the championship, the grand final, whatever you want to call it. I just call it the finals, but whatever one of those names works for you is fine. We are here, the final matchup, and I just want to warn you guys right now, this intro will probably be longer than most of the other intros. I'll obviously post timestamps and stuff for the actual games if you don't care about the pregame talk, but this intro is going to be long because, well, it is the final matchup of the entire tournament, or series, I should say, of the entire tournament, and the matchup itself is pretty historical. It is me versus Christian, unarguably the two best snipers of all time, and this should be a fun matchup. And let's just go over the history of me and Christian. So, funnily enough, in the very first sniping tournament, actually the finals was me versus Christian as well. So the matchup would be the same in the first tournament and the last tournament. It would be me versus Christian. So that's the funny thing right there. But anyways, yeah, let's get into the history. So, me and Christian have been in tournaments for a while and quite successful, but we've also taken quite a bit of a break from tournaments for a while. And let's just dive into all of that. So, pretty much sniping tournaments, they started Call of Duty Ghost. At the time, me and Christian really weren't the best two snipers when tournaments actually started. It was actually Josh and, Sam, but Sam did not have an Xbox at the time, so he was not able to play. But Josh at the time was definitely the best. Me and Christian, just as tournaments started, we pretty much grew into the two best snipers. So anyways, me and Christian did play in the Season 1 Call of Duty Ghosts tournament in the finals. This is when it was single elimination again, and pretty much I won that game 30-19. And let's fast forward now to Season 5. This is when tournaments just became double elimination. This was on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and Christian was able to get his revenge and destroy me pretty badly, beating me, sweeping me 2-0. We both had 0 losses, so it was pretty much a best of 3. He beat me 2-0 in that series, winning Game 1 30-22, and Game 2 30-17. And those are the only two finals games we've played. Pretty much after that, me and him both took a break for kind of different reasons. He just switched to PC, had nothing to do with the tournaments, he was just gonna switch to PC, so he was not in tournaments for a while, and I don't want to sound like I have a big ego or like I'm trying to brag, but when Christian was not going to be in tournaments anymore, I knew that I could not play in tournaments, because without him, I would probably win, or at least have a really good chance of winning most of the tournaments afterwards. So I decided just to be the commissioner and watch over tournaments, and pretty much that allowed other snipers to shine and grow, and then, you know, so many more legendary matchups to happen. But fast forward once again to Season 11, Christian decided to come back to sniping tournaments. This was in Black Ops 4. And keep in mind, this was 3 years since Black Ops 3, which was the last tournament he was in. He was on PC pretty much exclusively in that 3 years, so he's just coming back to controller. And probably the most impressive finals run of all time, Christian was able to win the Black Ops 4 tournament, earning his second ring, or championship, whatever you want to call it. And very, very impressive run, because he has been quite rusty on controller before that, and coming back to controller and being able to win, especially in dominant fashion, over Chris, who was really good that season. And that was a very good run, and now we are here in Season 13, the last tournament, most likely. And this is really it. This is for all the marbles, so I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I will see you guys afterwards.
We're leaving together, but it's still farewell. And maybe we'll come back to Earth, who can tell? I guess
And guys, there it is, the end to the Season 13 sniping tournament. First of all, I just want to say GG to Christian, huge respect to him. Honestly, if me and him play, like, any given day, like, one of us could win. Like, this really could have gone either way, to be honest. And there's just so much I have to say about the series. Like, first of all, we'll talk about Game 1 first. Game 1, honestly, was really back and forth. Like, it was very back and forth until the end, where I got on a streak and managed to take that Game 1. But really, Game 1 also could have gone either way, but I just got on a really big streak at the end and was able to win that. Now, oh my, this Game 2, like, what do I even say about Game 2? First of all, Game 2 is the greatest game to ever be played, in my opinion. Maybe I'm biased because I was in the matchup. Even though I lost it, I still think Game 2 is the greatest matchup to ever be played. It is the biggest comeback of all time. I was up 21-9, and Christian was able to come back and win that. What an effort by him. Like, that was an insane game, and he was just not missing. Like, he just did not miss. He missed maybe like 2 shots after I was up 21-9. Just going on a huge streak and forcing a Game 3, just making this a really good series, as I expected this. I really did expect this to be a down-to-the-wire series. Like, it really, this one could have gone either way, as I keep saying. But Game 3 happened, and I did take Game 3. I definitely did know the spawns a little bit more than Christian on Rust, which gave me a little bit of an advantage there. So I was able to take Game 3. But like I keep saying, this really could have gone either way. And once again, huge respect. GG's to Christian. And I do get my 4th championship. And that is really just the battle. It is me and Christian, probably the 2 greatest snipers of all time. You guys are probably asking, like, does this end the GOAT debate or whatever? I don't really think so. I still think the GOAT debate could be either way. Christian is still, in my eyes, either better or at least the same as me in terms of skill level. And this, like I said, that's just, you know, this was a battle. I really hope you guys enjoy the sniping tournament. Will there be another sniping tournament? I'm gonna say most likely not. Like, odds are there most likely wouldn't be another sniping tournament unless, if there were to be another sniping tournament, it would happen next COD, and I don't know if me and Christian would be in it. Maybe, like I said, there probably wouldn't be another sniping tournament, so I hope you guys enjoyed sniping tournaments. Maybe in the future I will do little montages, kind of just like throwbacks on, you know, best matches. You know, I definitely should do more top 5 lists. I should do top 5 matches, blah blah, comebacks, whatever. I should do a lot of lists and things in my opinion. Maybe I'll do that. I'll definitely do that in the future. So I guess you guys can stay tuned for that video. And that's really all I have to say. What an amazing tournament this was. I really enjoyed this tournament. And I just want to thank everyone that participated in this tournament for deciding to play it. Like, everyone were, you know, I'm not trying to sound cliche or whatever, but we're all adults now. We all kind of have our things to do. We're all busy. And everyone still took the time out of their days to play in this tournament. So thank you to everyone for participating in this tournament. Thank you for Christian for participating in this tournament. Thank you to Jason for recording all my matches. That was really clutch of him, honestly. Big shout out to him for that one. And that's really what I have to say. Just, I have the playlist up, and also the top 5 matches would be posted on my other channel, the X Squad Sniping Tournaments. I'll link that, don't worry, in the description. And anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys whenever I decide to make content in the future.